Now, one thing I need from all of you that you have to, on this weekend, you have to practice that in the world map, you should know the location of the each continent. For example, if the map comes to you in front of you without these names, so you should know this is North America, you should know this is the Europe, you should know this is the Asia, you should know this is the Africa, you should know this is the South America, you should know this is the Australia, and you should know this is the Antarctica. Because in the exam, maybe they will give you this map without these names. The names are not there. Maybe they will tell you write the names. And every map, they will be the same places. So you should memorize their names. And if the maps comes, you should know the location. This is the North America. Under this one, this is the South America. And down one is the Antarctica. And this is the Africa. This is the Asia. And this is the Europe. And this is Australia. So it is only when you practice 2-3 times, it will be easy to remember. Is it easy or not?
We also have to know the oceans.
Yes, oceans also. These two things you have to do. Oceans and that continent's location and their names. This is really important. And if you see you can say the syllabus of environmental management, in the first thing, what you should know. So these are the main things. Why? Because they're very helpful to reading a map. In also geography and environmental, if you know their location, so it will become really easy for you even to see the map and to read the map and to identify the location of different countries even. Okay, for example, if I will say, I will write here, I'm giving the example, Sudan is here, and I will ask a question, in which continent the Sudan is? So what is the answer?
Africa.
Africa. And if I will say Pakistan is here, so in which continent it is?
Asia.
Asia. Very good. If I will say that France is here, this part? Europe. Understand now? So this is really important. You should know the location of the continent and also the oceans. Okay. Now, why I'm saying this one? Because now we will use this one here. Now they're saying that this is the tropical cyclone distribution. Okay. This is the distribution of the tropical cyclones. You can see here. Now, for example, here, if you talk about this hurricanes, where they comes, tell me now. Anyone? In which ocean they comes? Atlantic Ocean. Really good. So hurricanes, you can say they are hurricanes Atlantic Oceans. Okay. Now, Khalafullah, tell me.
Yes.
There is another place where the hurricanes comes. What is that?
Equator.
No. Equator is the line. Which ocean?
Pacific.
Pacific. Good. And you know one interesting thing? On equator, they are not formed. They are away from the equator always, because there is Colliers effect is 0. So on equator, you will not find any kind of cyclones or these hurricanes, all this one. Okay, now typhoons. Yes. Who will answer this one? Lean is there?
Yes.
Yes, Lean. Where it is this typhoon?
Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean. Okay. And what about the cyclones? Asil. Oh, sorry. Mesam, please.
Indian Ocean.
Indian Ocean. Okay. So now, if you know them, if you know the location, because in the exam, maybe they will not give you this one, the names, they will give you this one. So then you have to tell where these are distribution, where are they distributed, so you can tell the ocean names easily. Is it easy or not?
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay. You know, due to their locations, they got different names. Almost they are the same type of the cyclone, but due to the different locations. For example, if the cyclone is formed here on the Pacific Ocean, mean this side, that is known as, it can be the typhoon, and it is found here Atlantic, it is known as the hurricane, like this. The same thing, but due to the different location, they got different names. Okay, here they have distributed that cyclones are formed in Indian Oceans and Australia, hurricanes and in Atlantic Ocean and Eastern Pacific Ocean, the typhoon in the Western Pacific Ocean, between which degree, 5 to 20 degree north and south. And again here, they do not form on the equator because the coldest effect is there is 0. So they will not help to the wind to spin in a circle way. So if there is 0, if the coldest effect is 0, it will not help for the rotation of the wind. Now another example, so here the months. Also they have described the months. And see here, the hurricanes here, June and October. Hurricanes here, Atlantic Ocean, the August and October. Then you have here October and November, the cyclone, and then you have typhoon Meg. See, all these are here. So these months you will not memorize like that exactly, but the main thing, the location and their, you can say continent and ocean names, you should memorize. How the question will come, inshallah, when we will do the question today, you will understand that how the question will come.